Hey guys, Ryan here, and today I'm going to bring another video in the FCM 50T. And as you've probably seen from the title of the video, this is about taking a preferential tank into a tier 10 game, and just wondering why this tank is preferential. Now, because the FCM 50T is preferential, but because I'm platooned with non-preferential tanks, because I'm with Spandex and Nitro, I can get dragged into tier 10 games. Now, I don't mind going into tier 10 games, that's why I play these vehicles. Like the KV5, I'll take the KV5 into tier 10 games quite often. But the point is, with a Garnet KV5, I can tell why that's preferential. The 167 standard pen, and even 217 premium pen, aren't that great and can struggle. As well as that, the KV5 is obviously very large, not very good camouflage because of that, and poor view range, so you can't really spot in it either unless you want to try and spot with your armour. And the armour isn't the best. You can make it work if you know how to angle, but most tanks at tier 9, 10 and 8 can shoot straight through the front of you. Now the FCM50T has 212mm standard pen, which is almost the same, only 5mm less than the KV5's premium penetration. It gets 258 or 259 APCR penetration, which is enough to deal with most tier 9 and 10 tanks through the front. But more importantly for me, is that the reason this thing can handle tier 10 games is because of the mobility and the view range. So if you're fast and you've got 400m base view range, which means in those bad matchups you can still make yourself useful by trying to spot for the team. So you see I'm holding this position here, just trying to extend view range out through the centre, and just constantly trying to keep my gun shooting. Although I'm not too fussed if I hit or not, I'm just trying to make sure I spot people. And the FCM50T also has really good accuracy, which also means that if the matchup's pretty bad and you need to play a little bit safer, because the FCM50T's frontal armour and turret armour is not good in the slightest. Tier 6s and 7s can pen through the front of this thing reliably, especially the turret of it, and it's got a big cupola. So you'll see I'm playing it kind of careful to begin with. I don't want to go out. I know there's a bat chat over there somewhere, and obviously there's a 705A. And they still have an artillery up. And of course, in most French tanks, artillery is something you don't want to get hit by directly. So I've been spotted, I've been targeted. I want to poke out, but at the same time I'm quite wary in case the artillery's pre-aiming me. So I go for the spot. I don't even know why I tried that shot. There's no hope of me penning the lower plate of a 705A with 212 pan. So I just have a quick look at the map. I see someone's firing across at me. I saw the dirt kick up in front of me, and that's how I know, so I back up. I'm going to look at the light tank because obviously I'm a bit worried that the light tank might go for Spandex in his artillery. I did get a brief glimpse of him, but I was spotted, and I know that they've got people at the other side of the map who can shoot over at me. So now I'm going to move. I see these medium tanks coming up, and I want to create a bit of a crossfire with that other, I can't remember what tank it was, but the 140 is going for that tank, and while he's aiming at him, I've got the side of him. And you'll see, I'm just going to go for the tracks. Even with my actual rate of fire, he's got very good repair crew. But he doesn't want to move. He's determined to kill that teammate of mine, and he pays the price for it. So now the artillery's dead. So I know I'm going to be well getting shot by artillery, but I'm still worried of their tanks that they've got across the map sniping over here. I probably could have afforded to try and aim that a little bit more, but the ML2 with its horrible gun handling manages to snap a shot at him. Now the ML crosses in front of me, so I don't quite get the shot, but it's not too big a deal. And now I see the tortoise. And now I'm going to go for the tortoise's tracks. See, I'm aiming in, hit them. And what's going to happen here is the tank's going to shoot at me. And you're going to see, I see it's an APCR shot. I'm assuming it's the bat chat. And the second shell confirms to me it is the bat chat, so I need to race down using the tank speed to get into a dip where the bat chat can't hit me. Now at this point, Spandex is telling me that he's reloading, and he's looking at the tortoise. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to go for the tracks and try and keep him there. So I think Spandex has got about 8 to 10 seconds left on his reload. You see I'm constantly moving because I'm worried the bat chat's going to try and get a shot at me. And now Spandex is just shot, so I'm going to leave the tortoise and move on. So you'll see our team's winning quite comfortably at this point. We never want to get too content. They've got 2 bat charts on a lot of health and a 257 on a lot of health. I got 1 shot in 269, and I want to push for the bat charts because, again, I'm worried that they might think the game's over and just push for the artillery, which is, in this case, spandex. So I've seen the 257 and the full health bat chart. The other bat chart's on lower health, which is very handy. I've got the APCR shot loaded here, mainly because I was ready to fight the 257. But at the same time, I don't mind loading for the bat chart, because the bat chart's a very fast tank and makes him very hard to hit. So the extra shell velocity might prove handy. So trying to lead the shot. Damages turret, but now the bat chart's going in for nitro, and unfortunately finishes him off. So I'm going to do it, I'm going to have another look over towards the bat chart because I want to try and help spandex. A teammate very handily tracked the bat chart, very good shot. And now I'm clear to move in. And now I've decided I'm going to load back the standard round because I don't expect to pen the 257. I'm going to go for the tracking shot because it'll be more efficient that way. Unfortunately for me, the 257 decides to use his repair kit right as I track him, which therefore makes me miss out on 1,000 extra assistance damage. So an excellent shot by the E4 to roll for over 1,000 there, but a bit sad that I missed out on it as assistance. Now I try to aim for the high bar, but my shot goes a little bit low, and unfortunately bounces. But it's just a 705A left. I'm pretty confident I'm not going to get over there in time. And unfortunately, I am not going to make it over there for any extra damage or assistance. But you see, this game, in a preferential tank that I don't think should be preferential because of how just great this tank is. It's got enough penetration to fight tier 10s, enough view range to fight tier 10s, it's mobile enough to fight tier 10s, it can side scrape tier 10s, even a Death Star with AP cannot overmatch this thing in its side armor. And I get a decent result of 2,000 damage, 1,500 assistance by just careful play, using my tank's advantages, and working with my platoon. Top on XP, and just a good show of how to play your bottom tier tanks. So thank you guys for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.